Hi all of you, this is Dr. Venkateshan Namal from School of Earth Sciences. Today we are going to be dealing with the liquid waste management tools and techniques in India. So guys, all of you know the waste. Waste is nothing but anything in wrong form, in wrong concentration and wrong place. It's nothing but the waste. According to the definition, waste is again classified and again segregated or categorized into three different types. That is physical or its degradability factor and its effect on human beings. So physical state are again divided into three types: solid, liquid, and gaseous one. And biodegradability is again divided into two types, that is biodegradable and non-biodegradable. And effect of human health is again divided into two types, that is hazardous and non-hazardous waste. So liquid waste management tools and techniques. In that, liquid management technologies are again categorized on in sorting or segregation types, and number of different methodologies we are going to be utilized: biological, physical, chemical. On its type it's depend. So next, so here is also same decentralized system of liquid waste management, managing for biodegradable waste is implemented here. So levels are of three types, that is as like household, institutional, and community one. According to their level, the waste generation are vary and the quantity is also vary. Household level is a source of waste is limited, but institutional level it's vary and is in the bulk form. And community level is also the same one. So what is mean by sanitation? Anybody can define what is mean by sanitation? According to WHO 2015, World Health Organization is defined as sanitation is generally refers to the person provisions of facilities and services for the safe disposal of human urine and feces. According to according to the definition, the word human urine and feces, the excreta of human beings, are going to be properly segregated and sanitized or properly disposed of is nothing but a sanitation. The word sanitation also refers for maintenance of hygienic conditions through the services such as garbage collection and wastewater disposal. So this diagram shows F diagram. It shows a five figures, five faces. That is F, five Fs we are going to be including here. One F is faces, second F is liquid fluids, third F is fields, fourth F is files, and fifth F is food. So this is the cycle you might be seeing here. First fluid to food, food to field, field to faces, faces to file, files to new host to fingers. So this is the primary and secondary chain. Primary barrier and secondary barrier. These are the things that this F diagram is usually very well explained how we are going to be affected by these things. So sanitation and health. Sanitation and health are closely and equally attached to each other. Similarly, some of the 8 lakh 24,000 people in low line and middle income countries die as a result of inadequate water or sanitation and hygiene each year, representing 58% of the total diarrheal death. Poor sanitation is believed to be main cause of 2,80,000 deaths of these deaths. So at least 10% of world population is thought is to consume food irrigated by wastewater. So the 10% population is feeding on agriculturally utilized wastewater byproducts. Poor sanitation is linked to transmission of diseases such as cholera, diarrhea, dysentery, hepatitis A, typhoid, and polio. Poor sanitation is also contribute to malnutrition. These are the sources of liquid waste: commercial, industrial, domestic, urban, runoff, agriculture. These are the common one. So next. So this is the basic common example of what we call groundwater or fresh water. Sometimes these are the separate pipelines, or some of the families are combined families. Combined pipelines are used there, so that maybe affect the common sewage treatment plant. So it is called a grey water. So every person 70 liters per person per year. 70,000 liters. So this is the line, or this is the diagram. Here we showing common symptoms or common treatment methods, or here a severe lines which is utilizing a common sewage treatment plants and septic plants all here. You might be seeing these are the lines marks I am marked here. You can easily understand. So centralized treatment, as I earlier discussed. Some of the industrial, some of the residential area, some of the small scale industries are collectively interlinked each other. And decentralized wastewater treatment, they are treating each other and connecting the sewer lines. So next is the black water treatment. What is the black water or facial sludge? It is the raw or partially digested semi-solid slurry that has been contained over a period of time. So the source, which is human excreta or a black water. So what is facial sludge management? Facial sludge management is a system approach towards building a sustainable and environment-friendly, safe infrastructure for all components across the sanitation value chain or non-networked households. So these are the storage facilities present within the plot or its intermediate surrounding contain a septage or facial sludge. A single house here, a housing colony here, a layouts of an institutional and private one. So this is the call a municipal sewage nurse, or call municipality, or call a private vehicle from any side of kind of this website like a Sureka.com. Sureka. Cleaning on-site systems. Desludging a trucks call or manual emptying by using human power. So that is facial sludge disposal. Next one. So here is some of the septic tanks which are generally collect the facial sludge from septic tanks. Improper disposal of facial sludge in this way, and these are the disposal of sludge in agriculture farms for proper utilization purpose or agriculture beds or sand beds. So this is the water bodies and vacant lands are going to be utilizing this kind of sludge or slurries. According to the heading environment and health, this kind of dumping of sludge in water bodies or in agriculture farm that might be affect the environmental sanitation or human health in the respective field workers from the land. So it may be properly treated. After treatment, it will be what we call dispose of in a water bodies or in a agriculture land. So it could be benefited both from farmlands and workers too. So these are the some of the things which are going to be sipping and clippings of wastewater treatment practices. So this is the grey water emptying stand in agriculture. So this is the one of the worst method. The traditional way, the man is opening the channel, close the channels by cleaning a sludge system in closed lines. Third picture showing the open dumping channels or open canals, which is going to properly managed, and it's showing a plastic or sludge fully loaded in that. And lastly, one pic showing that a pond ecosystem nearby the land or nearby city, which is almost get jammed or choked up due to the sludge or human slurry or grey water in that. So this is the global liquid waste management market from 2020 to 2060 for next 5 years is a CGR forecast model. It's showing the how proportion of wastewater are going to be increasing day by day, and it's showing its potential impact towards the increasing load of water demand. So that's all for liquid water management.